In this tutorial, I would like to talk about project security, permissions and roles in Synchro Pro. Open the navigator and activate Users and Roles, and open Users tab. Introducing users will allow you to share your project file with other members in a secure way by controlling what they may see or change. Create a new user and provide them with the login as subcontractor 1. Select the role. I'll select user, company, for example, electrical engineering. You remember that we were creating companies for changing view color properties. Let's set password for the user. That would be something simple, 1, 2, 3, and OK. Let's see what else is available. So we can provide a phone number, mail, and add photo or logo of the company. Let's open Permissions tab. The role and permissions are linked together. So for this subcontractor 1, we assign him the role as user. And you can see that permissions that are associated with this role. But if you change its role to the guest, permissions will change accordingly. In order to change permissions, you should be an admin or super user. On this page, you can limit access to some data changes by specifying read and write permissions. For example, check tasks. Our subcontractor 1 could read and see tasks, but wouldn't be able to change tasks and add new ones. Let's test it. We have our Gantt chart, and let's log in as a subcontractor 1. Well, if you don't see the administrator or anything else is here, make a right click and activate user. Single click over administrator and log in as a sub1 with the password. Now Synchro wouldn't allow you to add or change almost anything. For example, try to create an activity, and the warning will pop up preventing changes to take place. The settings that are preventing changes is the right one, so let's log in as an administrator again. For the administrator role, password is not set as a default. For that, the best practice is to create a new role. Open the roles and add a new one. Unfortunately, Synchro does not allow to duplicate existing roles, but for testing purposes, we will set read tasks as none. Let's go back to the users, open General, and assign role test. Now let's log in as a subcontractor 1 to see how it worked. As soon as the account changed, tasks disappeared from the Gantt view. There is very little what you can get if you aren't allowed to see tasks. At most, you can select activity from the resource list. Go to the resources, select electrical equipment, and check select assign task. You see the properties associated with this activity, but there will be no chance to modify any attribute or to go to the predecessors or successors.